Hello everyone, you're listening to Legends of Leia, a tabletop actual play campaign set in the fractured world of Leia, brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. Legends of Leia comes out every other Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts, and if you'd like to support the show, we highly encourage you to leave a 5-star written review over at Apple Podcasts. You do not have to put in a lot of details, literally just 5 stars, and say, good show, or love Petros, or Hugo could tone it down a bit. Any of those will do it. Also, you can talk about the show with us live on Twitter by tagging at Legends of Leia Pod and go to bit.ly/I Infinity T Talk to talk with us directly in our Discord. Before we get started, let's go ahead and introduce our characters again. Folks, my name is Ben Hamlin. I play a rogue of indiscernible archetype named Hugo Charlemagne Augustus Robert Anton de Fontaine. And I can do my script on the 6th or 7th take.
Hey everyone, I am Andrew Akel. I play Darius Alamnath, aka Ollie, who is a sea elf wizard of evocation, and I'm unscripted.
My name is Maddie Tromo Gomes. I play Paladin Captain Petros, or half-orc Paladin Cleric, and I always nail the staple episode on the first try.
And I'm Johnny Ronaldo. I play our halfling chef, Finley Murphy, and I don't have a joke for this one.
It's super niche and doesn't make any sense because it's going to get cut.
No, I'll leave that in.
The joy...
No.
Ben fucking up several times? You're going to leave that in?
Oh, the fucking up
Yeah.
part? Nah.
For sure.
And last but incredibly not least, your Dungeon Master Nick is here. Hi, Nick.
Welcome back to Legends of the Lord of the Leia Rings.
That's right. Darren back again. A Frenchman's Tale.
Frenchman's Tale.
Elsurian. Sorry, what am I?
Oh, fuck.
Right.
So we have to travel all the way back?
Well, I mean,
technically,
it's...
we've never actually been to Elsur, so I don't know if we can really do it there and back again.
And I would send you there as a punishment.
Yeah.
Nah.
Last time on Legends of Leia, you were finally able to get everything prepared just in time for the party, the gala event at the museum, where you have discovered that all 3 of the artifacts are on display within a barrier created by the museum curator, who is the one who hired both Hugo and Zorban Malik to collect the artifacts in the first place, with the intent of displaying them for this event. He was unaware that Zorban Malik's transformation, though had suspected something was up. And when you told him, he said, essentially, well, we'll act casual, but we'll be ready to act if something happens.
I forgot that was his defense.
What?
I'm gonna kick this nerd's ass. I know that's like a hot statement coming from me, but I'm gonna kick that nerd's ass.
Zorban Malik? Because he... Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably I will kick Zorban Malik's ass, but also the curator being like, we'll just play it cool.
Well, he doesn't want to create a scene and then potentially have any of the guests get hurt.
I know. It's still an ass kicking, though. This is just my opinion. We don't have to kick his ass, sorry.
He also shared that he used to go to school with Zorban Malik, which is how the two knew each other. And he is a scholar of the lore of these artifacts and the forbidden knowledge contained within that Ollie had been exposed to previously. So now, what you have is time to enjoy the party, though keeping an eye on the artifacts kind of out of the corner of your eye. Zorban Malik is here with his daughter, and there are multiple guests in fine wear all over the party. There is a... Just for example, there is kind of to the right of the room, there's a tall, redheaded woman, human with slightly tanned skin. She's wearing just what looks to be clothes from the Amethyst Kingdom, like very fine wear, like almost a military uniform. In the other corner of the room, chatting excitedly with some other guests, is a tall, pink-haired woman with the same kind of ear tufts that Michaela has, where her ears would be. And then, of course, with all of his charisma, talking up to some of the other guests as close as he can get to the artifacts without actually getting close to them, Zorban Malik and his daughter. You may talk to who you wish, do what you wish, create shenanigans as you may.
Hugo draws his blade and starts charging.
Play it casual, don't make a scene. All right.
Oh, fuck Hugo.
Zorban's daughter owes me $10.
She's just like, whoa, hang on, I'll buy you a single drink. That should cover it.
Is there a bar?
Mm-hmm. The bar is, in addition to like various waiters walking around with like hors d'oeuvres, there is a bar, and there are like 3 people tending the bar, helping people get drinks and whatnot.
Okay, so our objective here is pretty much just watch Zorban, make sure he doesn't make a move. I am going to go over to the bar and get, I don't know, an elven wine or something like that. But I'm just going to sit there and stare at the artifacts. That is my plan.
I have kind of a similar plan here. I don't think I am very interested in socializing right now.
I do want to, and I'm just going to declare that this happened before we got here. I cast telepathic bond on all of us so that we can communicate telepathically.
Hell yeah.
So, what you're saying...
You don't have to put your fingers up to your ear when you speak, but you can if you'd like to.
Sorry.
Does it help?
You do have
listeners.
to say over.
Yeah.
Please, au revoir.
No, that's goodbye. That's over and out.
I mean, that kind of does a similar effect.
That's right, Maddie. It was a clever pun.
Yeah, that was funny. Good job, man.
I only know like 10 words in this stupid language.
You can also talk into your cufflink if you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is that there are 4, I guess, Corey is here, so 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
She
there are
is-
5 of us.
Very awkwardly, just kind of hanging around as close to Petros as she possibly can.
Yep.
Coria coming off awkward in a social situation? That's so new.
We are two
Never
sides of the
dressed up
same
before.
coin.
What a bold take for the character. So what you're saying is there are 5 of us. We're all dressed very nicely. We have comms that we can use to communicate with each other, and we're all staking out a different part of this museum. And also we're by the ocean, so this is like an Ocean's 5 situation.
Ocean's 5, yep.
Okay,
I
which
got
one of us
some
is
prize.
Danny Ocean?
Oh, come on. It's obviously Ollie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. I don't know why I asked.
No, Ollie is the Matt Damon character.
Use code
I don't
names. Call me
feel like
Danny.
Corey is the Matt Damon.
Eh.
Awkward newbie?
Oh, that's fair. Well, okay.
Oh, I was going to be like the hottest one out of all of you? Sure.
Hugo's
Victoria's the muscle.
That's fair.
probably Elliot Gould's character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Actually, yeah. Fuck.
Should watch Ocean's 11 again.
I own them. I own all of them on DVD.
Cool. Come
Let me
over.
know. Yeah.
I don't
can
remember.
tomorrow.
I don't remember his name in that movie, but I'll be Brad Pitt. I will eat some food
Rusty.
and charm some people.
Yeah.
I think Finley would be Don Cheadle.
Hell
How's
yeah,
your British
absolutely.
accent?
Probably not better than his, so I don't think it...
I got a bomb here, I do.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
Yeah, Don Cheadle's great in that movie.
Sorry, I meant to
Fuck.
say probably not worse than his. Anyway, yeah, so we're all staking out different parts of this museum, I think. And at least 2 to 3 of us are just kind of standing there awkwardly.
Yeah, that's our group.
Because that's our group, unfortunately. Decent charisma, refuse to use it. I am... Nick, not to no-butt you, but I don't think I'm going to talk to either of the wives you set up here.
Even though they both sound custom-made for you?
I will say that their purpose is not necessarily to be wife material.
That's fair. I am kind of interested in the lady from the Amethyst Kingdom, but, like, not enough to get distracted from my mission.
You would actually, depending on how long you look at her, might recognize her.
Oh, okay. Once I put together, like, oh, I recognize that armor, I probably would think, like, do I recognize her? So, if you want me to roll for that, I will, but if you're just gonna give it to me, I'll take it.
As a paladin captain in the Amethyst Kingdom, you have seen her before.
Okay.
This is the captain of the Queen's Guard,
Interesting. Alright.
Dana Marcos. Who
Interesting.
you have never spoken to her before, but you know of her. You have seen her before as she interacts with the generals of your order often.
Yeah.
Do
She
you
does
know-
not know me, but I would know her.
Yes.
Okay.
As for the Elven Wine, it is a wonderful 400, very old brew. It's been aging for a very long time, but of course, to an elf, it's like, oh, this 80-year-old.
Yeah. Only 400 years? Oh, okay, I guess.
You're like, oh, that's like from like 2012 or something
Yeah.
for me.
A vintage 2018.
But it is a fine wine from the Isles, so like they pulled out all the stops for.
Ollie has
the
no,
liquor.
no, like, I don't want to say no class, but he's not schooled in no, that's not even true, because he absolutely has been, like, trained in how to be a noble person.
He's like,
he
can
just
you?
doesn't
care?
do it.
Yeah.
He like looks at the bartender like, do you have any red Solo cups that I can have?
But all that to say, he is very much like, he's not sipping this wine, he is like gulping this wine.
Oh no.
And then I want to chat with the bartender and see what's the dealio with those 2 tall women over there.
The dealio.
The dealio?
Hey, so like, I don't recognize those 2 people. Who are they? Do you know?
The bartender kind of looks over kind of in the direction that you've pointed. They're like, well, I know that's the captain of the Queen's Guard, but I don't know the other one. She's new here.
Oh.
Doesn't seem to be drinking either, so.
Okay, Ollie's gonna turn on the charm. Can I get another elven wine?
Absolutely.
It's not for me, I'm gonna take it over there.
Oh. Okay. Good luck. The bartender kind of gives you a smile and hands you wine.
Alright, I will walk over to this pink-haired woman.
She is she's quite tall. And although she's wearing like a long white dress with like gold accents, and you can see that like as you approach her, in the space in between her shoulders is a tattoo of a sun on top of an upside down triangle.
Do I recognize what that is?
Roll religion.
Sure.
Oh.
8.
You have no idea.
Cool.
It's not something that you've ever seen before. You're also not like well versed in the more obscure religions of the continent. You don't recognize the tattoo at all.
Okay. So Ollie walks up and says, I couldn't help but notice that your hair kind of matches the color of this wine. And then he extends it out.
Fucking swish, huh?
All net.
Hugo uses the telepathic communication to make a fart noise.
I like the thought that you can all
What if you're
hear
making
this
a pass to somebody and all your
conversation
friends were in your brain making fun of you?
That's how I flirt, usually.
She turns around kind of to face you.
Turns around, so I walked up behind her and said...
Oh, I guess if you wanted to like walk up to her, because I described what you saw from behind, like from on her shoulders. I didn't know how you were going to.
I like
her.
that. I walked up behind her and just unprompted said that.
It's a very Ollie thing to do. I don't know. She looks a little surprised that she turns around to face you. She's like, "Oh, She looks at the wine.
Elvin.
Wow. I've never tried anything like this before. Are you enjoying the party?
I mean, it's just getting going, but we'll see where it goes. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I mean, I've been following rumors of these artifacts for quite some time. I also thought there might be other, things here that I might want to see, but so far, I mean, I'm learning a lot, but how about you?
Oh, you see that one over there? And he points at the crown.
Yeah.
I brought that here.
I genuinely thought Ollie was going to say I made that. And I was like, my God, do not give away our cover. Walking up to Danny Ocean in the bar, and he's like, I'm actually here for crimes.
She looks a little surprised by that.
Oh?
Yeah, me and some of my friends, they're here too.
You must be quite the adventure to have come into something like that.
I mean, I guess. I kind of just go where I feel, I'm free like a stingray.
I mean, I wouldn't know how free a stingray is, but I'll take your word for it. I'm sorry, I'm from the desert. This is actually my first time even near the ocean. So I'm learning all about, like, the aquarium is so interesting. I've never seen that many fish before.
I'm from the ocean.
Wow.
Do you want to talk to the fish? Because I can talk to the fish.
She looks like, she's like, you
Okay,
can.
Ollie does have game.
You can talk to fish?
Yeah. They don't always listen, just like, people, but you can talk to them and they'll... I set up this date for my friend once and had the octopus make heart shapes to... I think the date went pretty well, though.
I'm so sorry.
This is how Ollie flirts. He's bad at it, but
Nick,
in like a
this is
charming way.
Yeah, I was gonna say some of this is pretty good though.
Nick,
The like,
this is a real... This is a real test of your dungeon mastering abilities, because I would not know how to reply to that. I, as a dungeon master, would just... I think I'd end session. I'd be like, well, that's all the time we have. I'll see you on the video.
If anybody wants to feed me lines in my head, you can do so.
Oh,
Okay,
bud,
cool.
you're doing great.
Let's look at the fucking lineup of people we have here. You have Hugo. Ben just kissed his own arm.
Flirted with a woman over
Hold
Which I
on,
think
I
says
just-
everything you need to know.
I
Me-
kissed my bicep. That makes it sound like I just licked my shoulder.
Whatever. Petros, who quote unquote went on a date that you guys had to help him with. And
And I
Finley actually might be good. Finley
Big
might be
air
helpful
quotes
here.
around
was
help.
gonna say, had to also is like generous.
Yeah, like delivering an electroshock paddle to
Fair enough.
Claire.
I think Finley might be the only one who would actually be helpful here.
So, are you from around here then?
No, traveled here. I'm actually from a little ways off of the Elven Isles. I grew up under the ocean. Under the sea, you might say. Under the sea.
Yeah, down where it's better.
Yeah, it's always better down there where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Does not sound right when it's said in speech.
No, that's fucking funny though.
Wow, so you traveled a long way to get here.
Yeah, well, I didn't come directly here. I've been out wandering the continent for like 40 years. Ended
Oh,
up...
wandering?
Yeah, what? What's the confusion here, Ben?
I've been out wandering across the continent. Sound like a fucking traveling folk singer or whatever.
No, I went to college on the Elven Isles, and like since then I've just been out wandering and experiencing the continent, backpacking around Laea, you know?
Oh, so you must be a wizard then?
Yeah, I am.
I've heard good things about the college.
Oh, have you? Have you ever been there?
No, but I've thought about, maybe going someday, but to be honest, I haven't really gone far from home up until, a few months ago.
Oh, I could totally help you out. Like, I know people there still. If you need, like, contacts or whatever.
I'm no wizard.
You
I
could
do
be.
think it's very impressive, though. Oh, well.
I mean,
I have magic, but it doesn't come from books or anything.
oh.
Though I think that kind of magic is very cool.
Are you, like, a sorcerer?
No, I get my magic from my deity.
Oh, okay. I get it. My buddy Petros does the same thing.
Oh, another paladin.
Yeah, another paladin. He's over there,
keep
and I
good
point
company.
at Petros.
I see Petros just go, no.
Hand over face.
Yeah. As if it's not incredibly obvious that I'm a paladin also, considering I'm wearing armor at this
Yeah.
party.
So you keep good company then.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
For the most part, they're good people.
Yeah.
And how did you come by that crown? I mean, it has such evil energy. I'm surprised anyone would have wanted to, touch it, much less bring it anywhere.
Oh yeah, I really.
Yeah. Darius Alamnath, the most recent addition to the campaign. How did you get your hands on that crown?
She doesn't know. He's like talking himself up like, oh yeah, me, the wizard adventurer. I made
Now-
that.
To be clear, Hugo didn't contribute either. He fled that boss fight. But I'm not the one flirting here. How did you, Darius Alamnath, get that crown? Where did you find
we're
it?
all like, hang on a second, and then you call Shalva like, hey, remember the crown of madness that Petros had to hit you over?
It would be extremely funny if Shalva was CC'd in this somehow.
We all know she'd be the one flirting with everyone.
All you get is, please remove me from this chain.
Untag me.
Stop
Yeah.
reply alling to these emails.
What was the question?
Oh, she said about the evil energy on the crown. Like,
Oh.
how did you get it?
Yeah, I think it's a really bad idea to touch it without some sort of protection, because you will get cursed. And one of our people did, although he later lost his hand, so that's no longer a problem anymore. It's been a... Well, that was before I joined with them. But then I met up with them and helped transport the crown to here. They actually, I think, helped with the other two as well. It's just that Zorban brought those two eventually.
That is...
But that's so much about me. Like, what are you doing?
I mean, well, like I said, it's kind of my first time outside of the temple, but I'm from the desert, kind of to the south of here. There's like a temple kind of in the middle of the desert.
Oh.
We worship the god of the sun.
Oh.
Which makes sense, right? You know, desert, the sun. Our own little
Yeah.
oasis over there.
That
And
reminds me kind of Petros's child, who kind of has a similar deal. I think they're from the sun. Nope, not from the sun. They're from the desert, and they, like, I think worshipped the sun.
really, I've never encountered anyone of our faith outside of that temple.
When did you last go to the temple?
Oh, I left months ago. Only because I was trying to find a better way to contain certain dark powers there, but I still haven't found anything. I'm thinking about going back.
You know what? I think just leave that behind you. Just, like, find a new thing, you know? Go learn to be a wizard or stuff like that.
Tell your new date about the murder of her people.
Well, does Ollie know about that? He joined up after that.
Oh
I
my
don't
god.
think Ollie knows, yeah.
I don't think we ever told him no. Why would we?
I mean, as much as I would, love to drop everything and go to school to learn how to be a wizard, I do have a family that I have to get back to. And a whole bunch of, I left them in the very capable hands of a few other clerics, but,
Ah, okay.
they probably miss me, so.
Yeah, I guess if you have, like, a caring family to go back to, then that matters. Still, I don't think you should give up on being a wizard. I wasn't born with mini magic, and, like, I wasn't a wizard until I went to school to become one. And, like, it was a long process, but that's how you become one, is you learn.
Is your whole family, like, big into knowledge and magic and stuff like that?
Oh, no.
No?
No. I mean, they're big into magic, but not like... okay.
Some of those cards get expensive.
First edition.
So, I have, like, both of my parents are sorcerers, and they were, like, born with magic. And then there's my older brother, Roarin, who's 321. He's a storm sorcerer. There's my sibling, Nadon, who is a storm sorcerer. Demora, she's a storm sorcerer. Kaylee, who's, like, just my older sister, just by, like, a little bit, she's a storm sorcerer. Then there's me. Then my little sister, Sidmus, she's a storm sorcerer.
Wow, lots of storm sorcerers in your family.
All but
Just
me.
all the way down.
All but me. And he takes a
But you're
big
the
gulp of
unique
the
one.
wine.
You're the unique one, though.
Yeah, or the black sheep, however you want to look at it.
You've had to work hard for your magic.
Yeah, and I've been looked down upon it because of it.
That's not right.
It is what it is.
I bet that this group that you're with has found your magic to be very helpful.
Yeah, I think sometimes they have. Do you want to go talk to an octopus?
Sure, I've never talked to an octopus before.
Just
Cool.
sealing the deal.
I assume the aquarium section is still open.
Yeah, the whole museum is open as it normally would be.
Or maybe it's closed and we sneak in there to talk to an octopus.
You tell the octopus to unlock this.
That's really funny.
No, it's open.
Okay.
You don't have to get the
Damn.
octopus in on your Ocean's 5 plus octopus.
Ocean's Octopus 5? I don't know.
Ocean's 8. That's a movie. God damn it.
Yeah, it is.
Oceans.
I
and
was going
arms.
for an
Ocean's
octopus
8, 9,
joke.
10, 11. Ocean's 13. That's the 8 legs plus the 5 of you.
Yeah, there we go.
Ocean's 13's already one of the movies, Nick.
Yeah, that is
well,
also
I wouldn't
true.
fucking know.
You should watch them.
All
They're
right,
good
grow
motion
up.
pictures.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna telepathically to everyone else. I'll say, all right, I found out who this person is. What was her pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Okay.
I don't think she gave you a name, though.
Yeah, I didn't ask for a name. It's a good point.
Who needs a name when you're on a date? Don't worry about it.
So telepathically, all right, I found out who this is. She was like in a temple in the desert or something like that, and just like came to look at the artifacts and stuff. But we're gonna go talk to an octopus. See anything happens, text me.
Okay, you kids have fun. What temple in the desert? Just kind of, really quick.
It was
Any
like
specific one?
to a sun god, I think. There was some like evil something that was being stored there.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
What is the approximate shape of the temple?
It was like a dick standing straight up out of the sand.
Oh. Bummer.
But yeah, she has family she has to get back to there, so we're gonna go talk to this octopus instead of
Okay, you guys have fun with the octopus.
talking
We'll let you
about
know if anything
trauma.
happens. Yeah.
Ollie just gets left on red. It's just seen by 5.
Yeah, I open a different... Can I open a separate group text? Hey, so, are we going to tell him, or...
Don't make Ollie the one to break it to her. That'd be terrible.
No,
Hey, person that I've never met.
Hey, you know you were just talking about your family? They're all dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Except for one of them, who's been adopted by my friend. Anyway. No, I'm not gonna tell Ollie. Well, I can conveniently identify the other one. She's captain of the Queen's Guard. I've never met her personally, but I've seen her around quite a lot. Interesting that she's all the way out here. Also, Nick, maybe this is something that I could have put the pieces together earlier. Her last name is Marcos? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, wait. But we know someone with that last name.
Now, hold on. There's no such thing as two separate people having the same last name and not being related. So obviously, speaking of which, isn't Mateo supposed to be here?
He's here. He
okay.
is on the other side of the room.
Okay. Does it seem like he's specifically avoiding this woman?
Not out of any, he doesn't want to see her. He just doesn't know what to say.
Oh.
Okay. So
Yeah,
there's
he
definitely something
hasn't
going
told her that he left Port Nosoto. I would say that you remember, I don't know, did you read his info file? Shalva read his info file on, why he was
on there. No,
separated
all I
from
have is what she
service.
told me.
Yeah, it's like she did tell you about it, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so she would have, yeah. It was in there that the reason that he didn't get the death penalty was because the captain of the Queen's Guard stepped in for him.
Mateus is included on the group chat if he wants to be.
He gets this pain in his head. He's like, not these fuckers again.
Yeah, free this man. Don't make him be in a group chat with
It's
us.
up to him. If he doesn't want to be in our group chat, he doesn't have to be.
He can just leave.
James Argos has left the group.
Has left the
No.
group chat. Yeah.
Just after it's created.
Does he? Does he leave the group chat?
No, he doesn't leave
Okay.
the group chat. I mean,
He
he doesn't
should.
know it's in. He's like looking around like he doesn't exactly know where your voices are coming from at first, though. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
I just want you to know if you want to leave this group chat, you can. That is a possibility. You don't have to go if you don't want to. This is not
It's
me trying to
just like-
pressure you to go. I just want to give you that option.
Cops if you're
At least
quick.
this isn't a message written in the sky.
Could be worse.
Could be.
Could be worse.
Might be later.
That's how
Who's
we
to
say
say?
When
Ollie.
he notices though, like when you after you've come in and like kind of taken your spots and everything, and you start talking to each other telepathically, as he's like, "Oh, they're here, I guess," and he'll go over to Petros.
Petros and Coria. All
Petros
one
and
word.
Coria. Petros and Coria.
Yeah.
Petroria.
Yeah, Petroria. Cortros? No, both are bad. Both are bad.
Like, so, those are your artifacts, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, those are the artifacts, anyway. Does he know Malik by sight? I don't remember if that's...
They've
anyway.
never met.
Cool. I will point him out then, be like, that's Zoran Malik and his daughter.
So that's the bad guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
He
Extremely.
has a bad vibe, so.
Yeah. Rancid, I would say, even.
Rancid vibes.
Just the worst vibes. So that's the guy we're gonna have to keep an eye out for. Question: are you related to the captain of the Queen's Guard in some way or another?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Ha!
Does she look like old enough to be a mom?
Nepotism, I know.
She looks like she's maybe in her early 40s. Like, she doesn't look
Okay.
old enough to have a son as old as he is.
No, but
But you also know that Mateus isn't human,
yeah,
so
So.
you wouldn't have to assume that she was human either.
yeah, that's fair. Okay, interesting.
I haven't gone over to her because I don't know what to say. She doesn't know that I left Port Nasoto yet. I mean, obviously she will now, but
Yeah, awkward. Moms, huh?
mom.
How many of us have them? This is the corner of people with awkward mom relationships.
Just
Great.
these three.
These three clowns.
Finley into the group chat absent-mindedly is just like, oh my god, if my mom was here, I would die.
Hugo, who's never brought his mom up over the course of this entire campaign.
Hugo, do you have a mom?
Yeah, he has to.
I mean, not necessarily.
Well, she could be dead.
Anakin
true.
Hugo Walker.
No, Anakin didn't have a
You-
dad. Please keep up.
Oh, that's right. he didn't have
Anakin
a
is
dad.
Force Jesus. Nick, this is not...
Can't believe
Anyway.
Nick's a fake Star Wars fan.
Yeah, ugh.
Wow.
Both parents are the same to me.
Quality.
All right.
Anyway.
Anyway.
So, long story short, let's just kind of avoid her for now. Feels like maybe this is an awkward conversation to have at a party, or do you just want to get it over with?
Honestly, it's not like she would be mad or anything. I just don't know what to say.
Hey, Mom, I quit.
Fair enough. She'd
You shouldn't
probably be
ask me for
happy
advice about
that.
moms. I will say that off the dome. So,
She would. Nah, she'd probably actually be happy about it. She wasn't happy that I joined in the first place, so.
oh.
She doesn't
Interesting.
like them, the priests of Bahamut, so.
What was
She's
that last
right, so. She doesn't like the priests of Bahamut. She's right.
part? Oh,
I just, was that kid that knew it all, so.
yeah, of course. That's not any better getting the, like, I was right all along speech, so...
I don't think she'd give me that either, but... You know, like, how you're always, like, thinking something and you're, like, dreading a conversation and you know it's not actually going to be that bad, but you don't want to have it anyway.
Yeah, I think we've all been there at one point or another.
Do you want a drink?
Once again, long story short, let's just avoid her for now, yeah, is what I'm hearing.
Sure. I mean,
Okay.
unless you want to meet her. I mean, she's...
I mean, for me, it's a little bit more of a, like, meeting my boss's boss scenario, which is just kind of awkward for a different reason. So...
Fair
Nick,
enough.
how much do I know about this woman, despite the fact that she's, like, the captain of the duel? Is she, like, respected? Is she, like...
Yes.
Okay.
Like, she has been... She's been in her position for quite some time. And she's kind of, like... Besides, she's kind of in the queen's inner circle. And she's like involved in the Church of Melora, although it's not like evident whether she's a worshiper herself, but she is very involved, like, with the church and the court. She's very well respected in the community that she's in, not just for, like, her personality, but her martial prowess as well.
Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna say Petrus probably has a lot of respect for her then, and therefore that makes this a little awkward. Yeah, no, I mean, I know of her, this is definitely a kind of a boss's boss situation. Also, from my perspective, all I've ever known her as is, for her job title, so I don't, you don't know what you would say to her because she's your mom. I don't know what I would say to her because she's, very good at her job, and I have a lot of respect for her. And
Fair
she's your
enough.
mom, which I just found out, so that's kind of awkward.
Yeah,
So.
I'm honestly surprised that you didn't automatically not believe me.
But
When
wait,
I
I don't
you
understand.
that she was my mom, because everyone thinks that she's my sister.
I'm gonna be honest, that was my first thought, was sister. But, you know, that's a weird thing to make up a lie about, so I don't know why I wouldn't believe you.
Fair enough. Do you want anything to drink?
No, I don't think getting wasted is a good idea right now. I think I'm just gonna keep an eye out. I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this whole situation. So I'll do some laps later.
I mean, if you
Gang,
want to sit
should
here
we
and stare, I'm good with that.
Should we tell her about, the whole situation and evil guy and all that?
That's not a bad idea. I don't know. I'm so nervous about who to tell, but if there's anybody here I would feel comfortable telling, it would be her. What do you think, Mateus? Do you think she'd take well to that if we told her what was going on?
I mean, probably.
Okay. What is she doing here, anyway? Do you have any... Like, this is kind of far from home.
I know that, like, this temple here in, like, El Norte is, like, a sister temple to one in the Amethyst Kingdom, so she's probably here for, like, relations reasons, if I had to guess.
Okay.
That would be my guess. I mean, it kind of seems to me that, like, invitations went out to anyone who's anyone, so...
Okay.
Maybe she's here, like, on behalf of the court. I don't know.
Okay. Well... Shit.
Or she knows something bad is going to happen, and she's here for that reason.
Yeah. I think it's worth talking to her, though, Finley. You're right. So we'll go take care of that. And, rest y'all, I guess, keep your heads up.
10-4, good buddy.
Over and out.
Au revoir. Hugo.
Oui, Capital.
So in addition to Zorban and his daughter, I forgot to mention this before. He has his raven with him. The burb.
The burb.
The beerb.
Damn, they just let birds in this place?
They
Crazy.
sure do. He's a service animal, so.
Remind me. Now, hold on.
So I can bring my crab in here?
Sure.
This is my emotional support crab.
Me eating sushi. And he will approach you.
Ooh.
He has a glass of a deep ruby wine in his hand. And he'll step up to you and give a little tip of his hat to you.
Sure. Hugo does like kind of a little like about face turn towards Zorban as he walks over and does a little bonjour monsieur, or bonjour professeur, and kind of does like a little half bow.
I see you have come to your senses.
We thought it was in our best interest to complete the exhibit.
And you would be correct. See, Augustia is very proud of you.
Pardon-moi?
We are very proud of you.
Hugo extends his hand to the bird.
Bites.
And gets bit, yeah.
Fuck. I keep doing this. It keeps happening. It's fine. It's my metal hand. Eat my dick. Thank you, Professor. Of course, you know that your pride in me was my greatest strong suit.
He rolls his eyes, but we know that that's the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still, it is good for this source of knowledge to be in the same place. Oui? For the common folk to understand.
It's common folk. Peasantry. Of course, and I hope the academic prospects and the discoveries that come of this situation can be shared far and wide with the community. The middle word was shared.
Thank you for translating.
Yeah, you're welcome. Petros isn't here, so.
And it will be shared. Yeah, the Sharpie. I see that you have made acquaintances with my old friend.
Of course, Dr. Carr and I have not had very long to chat, but seems a very personable and intelligent individual. Is that not what any of us can hope to be in the end?
That is true. So I hope, for his sake, that you have left him out of the finer points of our deal. We wouldn't want him to come to harm.
Oui, of course, Professor.
Well, I hope that you enjoy the party and the festivities. I'm sure it will be très
Professor.
exciting.
Professor, please, soiree.
Soiree. Oh, you are so correct.
Sis, we do not attend parties. We attend galas or soirees.
Of course, I forget.
We are Elsurian, sir. We pick the fanciest option every time. Despite sounding like a pirate.
Anyway, just enjoy it while you can. I'm sure you will have a good time.
Oui,
I don't like that while you can.
Oui, it is so far a jubilation.
The Elsurian one is really incredible.
Trust me, I'm aware.
You had an Elsurian old-fashioned yet?
No,
know
I'll
how
go do
to
that.
make
Sorry,
them.
my bad.
You call yourself an Elsurian? How
Of course,
could you?
Hugo stands up a little straighter. Of course, I call myself an Elsurian. How dare
Do
you
you?
insinuate such a wise?
And I sum my nose at you.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of
That
elderberry.
almost went up.
Bite
Hugh-
my sum at you, sir.
It's like, oh no, I've not had the chance to partake. Are there exhibits in this ballroom area, or?
Not so much the ballroom as there is, like, it goes into the other wings of the museum. This is kind of the entryway, and it's been made into a gathering space.
Sure.
And then kind of there's, like, as you go forward, there's, like, an alcove, which is where the artifacts are within the barrier.
Not yet, Professor. I have not had a chance to sample the selection of the Elsurian wine that I am sure is available, as any good wine bar would serve our finest croissant. Instead, I have just been admiring the architecture and kind of, how is it that it is set in common? A person spying?
People watching?
That is it, that's the phrase. I have just been watching the papel. But perhaps it is time to get drunk, you're right.
It is very good. I think you will like it. I
so
am
have
very
a-
much enjoying it. I think that it is it's really great to get a taste of home, so far away.
Oh, so far away.
Doesn't anybody stay in place anymore?
This conversation is dumb. Good day. Yeah, Hugo walks over to the bar.
All right. Zorban Malik will also take his leave, and kind of disappear into the crowd.
It's not that hard. He's the one with the raven on his shoulder.
The,
I can
you,
recognize
all
him.
you see is like the feather in the people, and that's what shows you where he is. Classic Hook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, listener at home, really just picture Captain Hook.
But he has both hands still.
Unlike Hugo.
Same brain.
It's the reverse. That blasted captain took my hand! Anyway, Hugo's gonna go over to the bar and he's gonna get a particularly expensive varietal of Elsurian wine,
Oh yeah, and
I guess.
Zorban Malik was not kidding when he said that this was like the authentic stuff. It tastes like home. It is very good, very worth the price. And it's very expensive.
Oh, that is fine. I'm not paying for it.
It's fine, open bar. It's cool.
Oui. Oh, good.
So we have the Paladin of Herakti and Ollie in the aquarium talking to an octopus.
Yeah.
We have Mateus, Coria, and Petros, and Finley, I think, is also in that group.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to go talk to the captain of the Queen's Guard. And we have Hugo getting his Elsurian drink on. So, split up for the most part as you are. Eyes off the prize. That is where we are going to end this episode.
The show you've just been listening to was The Legends of Leia. brought to you by Infinity Brick, where we're telling stories our own way. This show is dungeon mastered by Nick Boylan, edited by Andrew Akel, and produced by Ben Hamlin. It features the voices of Andrew Akel, Ben Hamlin, Manny Trumbo Gomes, and Johnny Ronaldo. Our music is by Johnny Ronaldo, and our logo is by Andy Wilson. You can check out all of our other shows at infinitybreak.net and support us on Patreon at patreon.com/infinitybreak, where there's plenty of Legends of Leia bonus content, including chatter from recordings and insight on the story and world. You can also follow us at our Twitter account at Legends of Leia. Thank you very much for listening. We'll see you next week.